Hi buddy, I'm Mia and today we're making full puff pastry. So this is a 2-day process. This is day number 1. Let's get started. First things first, we need 3 grams of white vinegar. That's it. That's it. Just a little bit. Next, we need 180 grams of cold water. 180 grams of water. 12 grams of salt. Salt. You can make puff pastry with regular butter. I've done it before, but European style butter has a higher fat content and makes the pastry fluffier and better. Now we want this butter, the 60 grams butter, to be soft butter, not melted, soft. Soft butter. Give it a bit of a stir. We need 400 grams of all-purpose flour. Oops. We're going to work directly on my trusty cutting board surface. Okay, so we need to whisk the white vinegar, water, and salt until the salt is dissolved. We're gonna be here for a while. Almost whisked. I need to go get a ruler. One moment. This is what we're gonna do. Spread this out, make a well. Okie dokie. Here is the fun part. Flour is so soft. Soft butter in the middle. I'm scared. Oh my god. Okay. No! Take 2. I'm now using a bowl because that didn't go over so well. So, be doing the same thing, except we'll be using a bowl. Okay, that was embarrassing. So if I have any advice about like doing this that way, it would be like, don't do that. Just like do it in a bowl. Just like, yeah, don't spill the mixture all over your counters, because that's really not fun to clean up. All right, so taking the claw, mixing. I do know you don't want to be mixing too much. So you don't want the gluten to activate. Activate. It's maybe all I dare to do at this point. Just kind of like a ball. Wrapping it up, and we refrigerate for 1 hour. So that was fun. Now we need to get our 340 grams of butter. 340 grams. So this is where my handy ruler comes in. I'm going to make a 7 1/4 inch by 9 inch square on this sheet of parchment for rolling out my butter. So I'm going to put it in the middle so I can like fold over I'm going to put the rectangle that I want inside of this. Flip it over and you can see a little bit here. Butter. Here we have our nice butter packet. Nice and thin. Lovely, delicious. We're gonna go put that in the fridge and let it cool for an hour. All right, buddies, we are back and I have my chilled dough. All right, we're rolling in one direction, just like the band. Do you like One Direction? Tell me down below. Once that is wrapped up, we put one turn on there. So our first book fold is done. That's wrapped up, it's in the fridge, and that will be chilling for 30 minutes. Better marker this time and do 2. That's our second book fold. So we're gonna put this back in the fridge for 2 hours. All right, so that concludes day number 1 of making puff pastry. Let's hop over in tomorrow and finish these puppies up. What do you say? All right, day 2, we're gonna get another 2 book folds on our puff pastry. Let's go. So we just did our 6th turn on our puff pastry. That's chilling in the fridge for 1 more hour before we can use it. In the meantime, I am going to make some raspberry preserves basically, so we can make some raspberry turnovers. For my filling, my raspberry filling, I've got 1.5 cups of frozen raspberries in here. I'm going to put that in my saucepan. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar just to start with. I might add more later. I don't like things too sweet. Vanilla. 1 teaspoon vanilla. And we're going to do a tablespoon of cornstarch. And before I turn on the heat, I'm just going to mix it up really well. It's starting to become raspberry filling. It's so good. We're going to put this over on the side just to cool for the next 40 minutes or so while we're waiting for our pastry. Yes. So our puff pastry is ready to be rolled out, and I'm going to make turnovers. 400 degrees Fahrenheit. It's very exciting. All right, let's roll it up one more time. Okay, so I'm going to cut this into more manageable pieces. Should not have put that on my soap bed. Those animations. It's pretty. We've got our turnover pieces, and this is our raspberry jam. Well, that looks really good. Very jammy. So we're going to put some in the center of these, and then we fold them over. And press the edges. Ooh. It's leaking out a little bit. That's right. Fork. Mix those in together. And so wonderful. So 2 beautiful turnovers. Let's do a butter wash and then stick some crystal sugar on there. Okay, grabbing this thing and some butter. Just gonna do a light bit of rub on top. Just a little bit, and then we're gonna stick sugar to that. You don't want to warm up the pastry too much with the warm butter, but we want these crystals to stick. Ooh. And these extra pieces, I'm going to throw those on the cookie sheet as well, because I'm going to try them. I'm going to see if they puff up, and then we're going to try them and see. Okay, here they go. Send them off. Bye-bye, buddies. Bye-bye. Set the timer. 15 minutes at 400, and then we will lower the temperature for another 15 minutes. So quite a bit of butter is leaking out, but look at the poofing action we have going on in here. The butter seems to have reabsorbed and they're looking really good. It's time. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. All right. Here they are. I think they probably need a few more minutes, but I'm going to take these out. Those look crispy and delightful. I'm going to give these a couple more minutes. We are going to try this. The flakes on there, the flakage. Oh my god, it's so buttery. It's like unbelievably buttery. I believe that this is a success. Seriously though, look at this. It's beautiful and tasty. Someone's looking forward to turnovers. And here we have it, our beautiful raspberry turnover. Took a lot longer to cook than I thought. These took 50 minutes, and I'm still not quite sure that they have enough color, probably not. But I got impatient and hungry, so I took them out. These were so fun to make, and I've got extra dough in the fridge now, so I can make some whenever I want. It was time consuming in the way that you had to kind of plan ahead and think things out and stage some stuff, but it really wasn't that hard, all things considered, especially if you didn't dump all of your ingredients on the counter the first time, like I did. Just don't do that, it'll be fine. So I got my turnover and I made some coffee, and I'm gonna go enjoy this. Bye, buddy.